Hey guys, Big Mike Flipz here. This is my new YouTube channel. As you guys know, if you're new to the channel, this is probably the 5th or 6th video I've done on what's sold, as well as I've done a video or two on some sourcing that I've done. So what I've been trying to do is give you guys some ideas on what I've been successful with selling, reselling, and also kind of show you guys the real things that I run into. Last video, if you guys go back and watch it, you'll probably see that I almost sent out the wrong item to a buyer. Just kind of show you guys a little bit of everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So anyway, today's video is this will cover the end of May 30th, which is Saturday evening, late Saturday evening, and all day Sunday. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. The total gross sales with shipping and everything that was paid was $278. Obviously, that's the total income, not the actual profit. I got to deduct out the cost of the items that I bought, as well as the eBay fees and all that other stuff. So, but we'll go ahead and get started. The first item that I sold is actually another 3-pack of these Raid Roach gels. It's actually pretty surprising that these sell, but they are a pretty hot item. Just about any kind of what I've run into, at least from my perspective, any kind of bug or ant or roach raid or fogger type things sell pretty well if you can get them at a discount. Obviously, I just throw those guys into I trim down a large bubble miller. I think this is like a 10 by 18 or 11 by 18, and I trim it down in half, ship that out, and it goes out at a first class rate. The second item is an item you guys have seen a lot of. Probably won't be too many more of these, but I sold a pack of these Ronson Flints. There's 2 sets of 10. They cost me a dollar or 90 cents, and then I have to pay for 1 stamp, and I throw them in a little envelope and ship those out. So that one's done. That's the second item. And then the third item is this, let's see, what was it? The Davy Crockett Complete Televised Series 10. It's a limited edition. I bought this at the Goodwill, which was kind of surprising. I run across stuff every once in a while at the Goodwill that's worth it. This was one of those items. It ended up being I'll throw a picture up on the screen for you guys, but it had a little dent in the corner of it, but it was a numbered item. So I went ahead and packaged it up. And the big thing on this to tell you guys is this box is it was an extremely heavy box, and it was, let's see, the actual size was 10 and a half by 8 by 9. You can see on the bottom there. So I actually trimmed this down and threw a little extra tape on there. Whenever you're sending media, you can use your a little bit heavier boxes, because media is a little bit cheaper to ship. It's only going to, it may go up, I think, 3 or 4 ounces, but that's not going to drastically affect the cost of me shipping this media out. Now, if it was a lot heavier, then I wouldn't do it, but just keep that in mind. If you've got boxes that are a little bit heavier that you can trim down, use those for your media, try to do that. So that sold for $28.99 plus let's see, $5.50 on shipping. I think shipping's usually like $3.30 or $3.80 on this media, so I may make $1 on packing materials there. So there you go. That's the third item. Okay, the fourth item is a Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End Series 1 Captain Jack Sparrow. Let's see if I can get this out. I went ahead and bubble wrapped it a little bit, so yeah, it'll slide right out for you guys. So there you go. Pretty cool. These were part of the Mother's Day pickup, the first Mother's Day pickup. Pretty cool item. These I didn't think would be a huge seller, but they are actually pretty good set. This was one of the loose ones I had. I do have a set of, I think it's a complete set of Series 3 out on the shop. So this sold for $19.99, and the buyer actually paid $13 shipping. So that may be going overseas or to the eBay International. So we'll have to see. I'll have to check that out and see where that's going. I'll throw that in a box, and it's a little bit heavy, so it'll probably ship at a priority rate if it's in the US. The next two items that sold are two more of the Trandoshan from the Mandalorian. I can't say that very well. Two more of these guys. I've got one or two left, I think. I'm probably, one of them I just realized I think I may have crushed it when I threw it in the box. So I'm probably going to remove that from the auction and relist it and just take better pictures, because most of these have been really in mint shape. This guy's in perfect shape. So this guy sold for $14.99 with about $5 or $6 shipping on there. And I actually sold two of these, so there's two different buyers on that. So that's the next two auctions. And to kind of show you guys how I package those up, it's just an 8x6x5. I throw one wrap of bubble wrap on that, and then just do a cross tape on each side. I think on the top I did actually put one air pillow to try and prevent any crushing as much as possible. Okay, the next item is a P51 Mustang Man o' War. It's a model, so just kind of show you guys that. And it actually sold for $26.51. Oh, I sent an offer on that. What I found sometimes is I just send try to do 10% sometimes, and sometimes I just send a random number. I think if you, maybe it's a little bit of a mind game. If you send $26.99, people might be not as inclined as just a little bit less than that. So I threw a random number out there. I've been testing that theory out, just kind of playing with it, and it's been pretty lucky. So I usually try to find a number, like this is a P51 Mustang, so I sent $26.51. This is the second time I've done that in the last couple of days, and the buyers bought the item. There was a NASCAR item, Neil Bonnet NASCAR, that was like I think 21. So I sent him an offer for $58.21, and he actually bought it. So it's kind of neat, just playing around with it to see if that works. They paid $13 shipping on this too, because it's pretty heavy. So that'll go out at a priority rate. The next item here is a Barbie 35th anniversary. Let's see, yeah, you can see all that. And this guy, it's just barely over the priority rate, so they had to pay a little bit extra for that. But it's $18.99. It's a brand new buyer, somebody with zero feedback. So I used to be a little more leery about that, but now with a lot of people jumping in and buying a lot more things right now, a lot more people are creating new accounts. So sometimes that's also people that have another account and they create a secondary account just to build feedback on it. So anyway, this is I think this is from what year is this? 1993 from Mattel. Sold for $18.99, and the buyer paid, I think I have about $15 shipping on that too. So that may be a little bit excessive. I may have to refund a little bit of that. I don't know, maybe £2. So I have to check that out. Okay, the next item is, I believe this may have been one of the ones, this may have been the one in the last video I almost accidentally sent to the wrong buyer. So if you can see that, this is a Matchbox Collectibles, which one is it? Curtis P40E Warhawk. This guy sold for $23.99. Actually, I'm sorry, $37.77 with shipping. So which is pretty cool, because the actual price on it is the original price tag was $30 a long time ago, several years ago. This is from 2002. It's not mint condition. It's unopened. It has a little bit of shelf wear, but anyway, $37.77, and that actually is probably £1. It may actually go at a first class rate, which eBay allows, has an agreement with USPS to allow £1 items to still go as first class. Okay, the next item is a Forces of Valor, which I've got a lot of these. I'm sorry, the last three items, the Mustang, the Barbie doll, and the Matchbox were all Mother's Day purchases. I got $2 into each one of those. This is also a $2 item from the Mother's Day purchase. It's a Forces of Valor die cast, and it's a Mitsubishi Zero from Pearl Harbor. It's got a little bit of a dimple in it right here, but took a picture of that, listed it. Sold for $27.99 with shipping. So not a bad, that is definitely a first class shipper. I'll probably throw it in an 8x8x8 or a 777. Okay, the last item looks like that sold late last night, or late Sunday night, excuse me. is a super stretch set of rubber bands. Picked these up for 40 cents at a Walgreens on clearance. And these guys have actually been selling pretty well. I sell these for about, let's see, $9.61 with shipping. So that should cost me like $2.80, I think. I just throw it in a bubble mailer. I think it's $2.80. So, you know, not too bad. About a $5 or $6 profit on each of those. And I had multiples. This is the last one, so won't be seeing those anymore, I don't think, unless I get lucky and find some more for 40 cents a piece. Okay, guys, that's it for Sunday, May 31st. Total sales was $171.60. So hopefully you enjoyed all that. As always, guys, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about all the content, and let me know what you want to see. Appreciate you guys all watching the videos, and as always, God bless.